And welcome back, guys, to the Eggplant Kingdom Challenge, the PC Steam fucking edition and whatnot. I'd imagine that the PC Steam edition is going to make the whole difference in the world. Essentially, I've been doing it on the console, and it hasn't gone my way. So I'd imagine that the PC version is going to basically treat me well, and this is going to be the time where I finally accomplish it altogether. I know that at this point, I haven't necessarily been keeping up with the Spelunky community too much, but I am aware that there's, more secrets now, where one of them involves, essentially, apparently, the Magma Man. If you take one of the lava cauldrons after you beat Yama, or maybe, no, that's Yama. After you beat Yama, you basically take a cauldron through the exit, and essentially the Magma Man shows up with you, and he beats the hell out of you, or something like that. To a degree, I'm not entirely sure the logistics behind it, but that is the new flavor of the week. It's no longer the Eggplant Kingdom Challenge, but however, you know what? This goddamn challenge has been the thorn on my side, so I'm going to continue doing it. I know that it's really lost its appeal since it's already been done. Kind of like Brooks and Dunn. I'm aware that I've been using a lot of Brooks and Dunn references recently, and it's kind of a weird thing because I don't know a damn thing about Brooks and Dunn other than the fact that they're, I guess a dual, country dual sensation and whatnot, to a degree. Whatever sensation really means in country, I'm not entirely sure. The only country that I used to like was, what was her name? The female from Sunday Night Football. She got replaced by... apparently so much I know about her, I already forgot her name, but either way, I guess I didn't really necessarily like her music too much. As a matter of fact, I just kind of like watching her kind of gyrate around in the entrance to Sunday Night Football. But let's see if I could actually trigger these things without necessarily wasting a rope, and I'm indeed going to be able to do so. But yeah, she got replaced by whatever her other name is, Carrie Underwood, Tony Romo's ex-girlfriend. And it's not the same thing. She wears like shorts and whatnot, which is, quite ridiculous considering she should be wearing the goddamn dress or skirt. As a matter of fact, when the, I don't know her name, it's really bothering me now. If you know the name, be sure to let me know because it's gonna fucking haunt the hell out of me now. But she should have left her fucking goddamn black dress for Carrie Underwood to take over. Like, it should be essentially a, okay, we're gonna run into a jetpack and a mystery box. Now, if we could essentially, let's do this first and foremost. If we could find a sacrificial altar, we could probably be looking at our first actual attempt at the Eggplant run in the PC version, which I have not done just yet. I should be safe if I do this. But yeah, it should be like a Sunday Night Football like necessity if you're gonna be able to taking over the I guess the intro song. It's like to be able to wear that goddamn dress. Like they should just essentially hire the next artist depending on her measurements. Essentially, I'm not to sound sexist here. Believe me, that's not what I'm trying to get at. But I just feel that that intro isn't the same without that goddamn dress anymore. I mean, it's a goddamn shame. Carrie Underwood, you need to get your shit together because I'm not really necessarily feeling it. Tony Romo felt it. I mean, good for him. I'm not necessarily trying to be that guy too. That's just kind of like, yeah, Carrie Underwood fucking doesn't meet my standards. Believe me, that's not the case altogether. If Carrie Underwood came and propositioned me for some sort of sexual encounter, then believe me, I would say yes indeed, Mrs. Underwood, and can I please have another one? As I would probably just sniff that woman's asshole just to get a sweet, sweet tea. Okay, whoa. Let's not go into that and Jesus. Alrighty, so there is no chance to get the eggplant on this level, and God, I apologize for that weird tangent there. So we're gonna kill this man. Okay, we're not gonna kill him. He's gonna kill us, in fact. Well, that's what I get for over here talking about Carrie Underwood's asshole. Jesus Christ. Alrighty. Let's actually do another quick run here. I apologize, this is my first run in Spelunky since the, I don't know, some challenge that went pretty bad as well. As a matter of fact, my first PC on-screen challenge was really terrible. I put it up on the channel already, and it was goddamn horrific. I think I made it to the second level before I got ghosted. I ghosted myself, essentially, and I've been kind of rusty since. I haven't necessarily played it, and I'm over here now talking about, people's, backsides and whatnot, and, that pretty much I deserve what happened to me just now, because, I should probably be, treating Carrie Underwood a little bit more respect, and over here willingly and openly, making this like an open debate about, her posterior and whatnot. Not necessarily just her posterior, but, basically, we're, okay, I'm just get off of this topic altogether, Falcon, and that's exactly what we're gonna do. Apologize, Carrie Underwood, gonna get in touch with me and, properly I guess, mend the burned bridge that I'm over here doing my best to burn away, I should say, then please, by all means, just get in touch with me, and we'll have my people get in touch with your people. Not entirely sure who my people is just yet, but I'd imagine it's basically young Black America. Me and young Black America get along quite well indeed, so yeah, we'll talk. We'll have lunch, Carrie, and I feel like I'm threading a really fine line here. Either way, let's just oh, Jesus Christ. Speaking of threading a fine line, this cross-dressing man here almost threaded a fine line altogether with that spike pit there. Now, do I want to use a bomb for 2,000? Not necessarily. So let's actually call it a quits here on this level. And hey, 24,000 for this level. Not bad at all. Unfortunately, it's not going to be as good as that last stage that I screwed up. Or not stage, but the last run, where we were looking at a jetpack right from the start. Believe me, when you get a jetpack early on, then your run has just increased like 200-fold in terms of, or 200% fold in terms of success. However, I felt that was too easy for me, and because I'm such a goddamn pro Spelunky gamer, I was like, you know what, this is not the way I want to do this run. I don't need the jetpack, apparently. I'm all talk and no play, or, all talk and no bark, whatever the proper terminology here would be. There is an altar there, unfortunately, no gift box here. Since we are in, I'd prefer to keep the shopkeepers not aggro towards me, so what I'm gonna do here is, let's just actually buy the pitcher's mitt, which is really important. And I kinda wanna get the spring shoes. Now, I don't wanna get the cape just because I feel it's really common in items, especially with, Draculas and whatnot, so I won't get it for now. Hopefully it doesn't come back and bite me in the ass, but for now we're gonna skip it, and we're gonna get, maybe I should have sacrificed this, sexually confused individual here, and, but it's fine, we got the spike shoes, so my fear right now was that I was gonna get a double of the items that I just bought or something. So, not bad so far. Do I want to use a bomb to open up the area above the altar is the real question, and what are we looking at here, 1,500? I see a emerald as well. See 2 emeralds. Yeah, it seems worth it if I could cook this correctly. I should be able to. Famous last words, right? So that went pretty good. Let's use this rope. And alrighty, we're gonna be at a pretty good standpoint when it comes to money at the very least, especially considering we just bought a few items, and we're still gonna exit this level with above 20,000, so I am content with that. Do I want to buy those ropes? You kinda, for some reason I do. I feel like I'm that person who buys ropes when everybody's like, why would you fucking buy ropes? They're such a common drop. But I've been in situations where I have no ropes, and I'm just kinda like, and I only bought that goddamn rope, or, essentially I'm like the villain in Scooby-Doo, where, he gets busted by the Scooby gang, and it's just like, I would've gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those goddamn kids. Well, for me, it's like I would've gotten away with it had I, unfortunately bought some ropes when I had the chance. Okay, so here we're gonna get our sticky paste, which is also a plus. Now, I don't want to use our limited bombs for this, so I'm gonna try to be a tough guy and take silly damage. Unfortunately, that it's my fault, obviously, but the game's mechanics kind of played against me there, where I kind of unfortunately jumped trying to go over the ledge, but instead of going over the ledge, she just decided to grab onto the ledge and made me susceptible to that angry spider's attack and whatnot. But I'm not gonna hold that against the game, because that was something I could have avoided altogether had I, just properly timed that jump as well. Alrighty, so there goes this bat man. And let's get rid of, who is this? Ultimo Dragon, I believe is what I call that man. And we have Jake the Snake Roberts and Ultimo Dragon. Those are the spiders in the game for me. I know that everybody that's plays Spelunky has their own names for everything, but these are mine. And, okay, this man just got stuck there. Okay, ooh-wee, that was relatively close. A little too close for comfort, and just because I can, let me kill the spider, because I felt that, or not spider, but let me kill Jake Roberts there for I felt that he was kind of the reason why I was in that situation. And again, my first run aside, I want to say that I really am enjoying the Spelunky experience on the PC. It's really... Okay, well, I should have probably triggered these goddamn traps with that rock. That's the reason I brought Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson with us. Okay, there's another Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson here. I felt that we've had this conversation before, too. Like, what if there were 2 Dwayne "The Rock" Johnsons? That would be pretty fucking amazing, wouldn't it? I mean, just imagine a whole world with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnsons. I think that the world would be a better place. if more of that man existed. I mean, like him and Arnold probably. Oh, we're gonna get a secret character here. Not really a secret. He's not really much of a secret anymore. Not like Victoria's Secret. Let's see here. And Scorpion Man, you're gonna stop being a dick right now? Okay, good. And you are gonna trigger spiders, though, aren't you? No, you're not. Well, actually, you did. Okay, you're gonna trigger every spider. Good. Thanks a lot. Actually, this might work to my benefit here if you can kind of draw the spider up and around here. You could just kind of... Good, okay. Okay, good, I guess. No, just come over here, dude. Stop being so crazy. Come on, you BB Dub. You need to relax. I mean, and nothing against the BB Dubs, believe me. I do enjoy the cushion for the pushing, as they say. Okay, don't. That's really no reason for me to be messing around with these spiders, but I'm gonna do it just because I am man full of greed, and I do kind of want that sweet cash that they offer us. Alrighty, so, okay, no, don't, baby. You need to stop being so wild right now. You're being wet and wild. Okay, all right, just follow me. Okay, don't grab the rock. Leave Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson alone, okay, for 1 second. Alrighty, so we're in a good spot here with this spider. Should just be moving back and forth, back and forth. Good. Spider, you need to continue doing that. Good. Alrighty, there we go. There's some crazy stuff going on with this pudgy lady just kind of peering up and down. Okay. Okay, let's rush this really quickly. Use her as a weapon. Alrighty. That spider's gonna destroy this woman. Yep. She is destroyed. Where did most of her body go, by the way? It's kind of really tripping me out here. Look at this, like when she ducks, there's like no body. Like when I guess there's no body when I do it too. Okay, well it's kind of weird. For some reason I remember more of the body showing up in people whenever they duck. Not like Jesse the Body Ventura, that's a whole other body, but... Okay, that was weird as hell. For a second I think it just I thought it had sprung up from dead and been like, okay, I'm still alive. Somehow. Alrighty, let's get rid of this person here. We're gonna get angry ghosts coming at us, but that's fine. We have a shit ton of money. And got my mind on my money and my money on my mind, essentially, and let's do that, and there would be a sacrificial altar here. Okay, now, this woman, I can't seem to grab her properly. She keeps, like, springing up somehow. Alrighty, here's the real question. I wanted to, essentially go back and get the damsel, but I could do it, but I'm really low in funds. I have, like, only 2 ropes and 2 bombs, so I don't want to use those until we get a few more items. Suddenly... my whole tangent about being the guy who buys ropes is coming back to bite me in the ass, considering I only have 2, so there you go, guys. I might be that guy who buys the ropes, but I have a reason why I want to do it, because as you can see here, I'm in a tougher situation than usual now in terms of my resources. I have all the money. I feel like I'm playing Risk of Rain suddenly, where I have, like, usually a high amount of money, yet not, options to actually spend that money. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of, crazy... Tiki Man over there. Alrighty, so our black market should be, where is it going? It's going crazy roughly there. Okay, let's not fall and anger that Tiki Man. Actually, I might have to, as a matter of fact. Unless... let me use this man to knock the other Tiki Man off of his proverbial throne, essentially. This guy's over here just kind of hanging out. The nerve of this man, he kind of like, it looks like he was just kind of like, essentially challenging me, like, just come at him, essentially. Showed him a thing or two about coming at me, though, and let's see, I really would have liked an altar in this level. Look at all these bodies I can kind of sacrifice. Kind of like Creed in my sacrifice. Alrighty, and there is another damsel up there. As a matter of fact, it seems that I should be able to get a better grasp of the situation if I go up and around. Yeah, this should do it. I believe that should do it. Good. Now, I want to get that damsel, though. Oh, no, I can't get that damsel, not without using my last bomb, and do I want to do that is the real question, and I'm really tempted to say no at the moment, because I do have 4 health. Oh, this damsel. Making it really difficult for me. I'm gonna hold on to my one bomb, fuck it. That would have been, what, roughly... 1750 with the gold and whatever was in the chest and in the damsel. Not really worth it, I think. I'd rather hold on to my bomb in case I need to use this bomb to create something here. Alrighty, we're gonna finally be able to purchase a few extra bombs, so that's something I'm really looking forward to. Okay, I'm not really looking forward to, kind of falling to my demise there. And I'm also not looking forward to this golden scarab from Aladdin killing itself on that tiki trap when I could definitely use its funds. Alrighty, sir, so we're good. I'm just gonna buy this Ankh from you. No problems here. This red light district of a hooker here. I don't necessarily need her services now. There's a shotgun there. I could be going crazy if I wanted to, but let's not poke the sleeping bear if we don't necessarily have to right now. Again, the premise of this is the Eggplant run. However, it doesn't seem like we're gonna get much of a chance to accomplish this here because we're getting pretty late into the game, and I am seeing my chance at an altar with a gift box slimming down by each moment. So what I'm gonna try to do is just actually beat the game regularly, and by which I mean going through Yama. Because, as a matter of fact, I haven't actually done that on screen. I've beaten Yama twice on screen, but I've died before I've gone through the exit. And that's kind of a pain in the goddamn ass, believe me. It's just kind of really? Twice? And it's happened in the most ridiculous fashion, too. Alright, let's go back here, and we do have a little bit of money to spend, so let's be sure to buy some bombs and whatnot. Not just yet. I could get that ruby from there, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Alrighty, so let's get bombs. That is the main priority. And you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy that goddamn rope, and I'm gonna buy this cape, I imagine. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the cape. And then, with what little we have left, let's just, I'd imagine, get a few more bombs. Or one more bomb. I could probably get another bomb bag if I bomb through here, and I feel like I'm saying bomb way too often now. Let me just put that bomb there. It shouldn't anger the shopkeeper, I don't imagine. I know he's really finicky about his ownership of the land and whatnot. I'll have you know, you Anglo-Saxon white shopkeeper, that this land used to belong to the natives before you and your people came about and, pillaged the lands and raped them and whatnot. And by rape, I don't necessarily mean, raping the people, although if history is properly dictated through textbooks that I've read, then that's part of the things they did, which, I apologize for the, unfortunate things that my ancestry did. For some reason, too, I almost decided to just drop down on that man-eating plant there and just be under the impression that I could kill it by landing on it, when, that's never been the case with these guys. Alright, so I wanted to do that just to kind of get myself a little safety and be able to get the, male damsel here to safety. I'm not one to judge the male damsel, so you know what, I'm perfectly aware of its, or perfectly in support of its life choices, believe me. Nothing against that. So I'll have him go about over there while I knock this man off of his, proverbial throne again. I've been running into a lot of those guys just kind of hanging out, haven't I? Okay, what the hell just happened there? What the hell did hit me? Okay. This man is dead. I'm not entirely sure what, rebounded and hit me there. That was pretty kind of weird, but a lot of weird things happen in Spelunky, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised about that. Okay, there is gonna be a few... Okay, Frog need to blow up because this spider is... Or not spider. Yeah, apparently spiders fly nowadays. How freaky would it be if spiders... Okay, how freaky would it be if I, angered that man over there? Pretty freaky, I'd imagine. Do I want to throw a bomb and kind of want to investigate what's over there? I kind of do, as a matter of fact. What the hell is that? Oh, wow, that just... Okay, well, apparently I'm fucking seeing a ghost here. This man does exist, right? I just threw two bombs through him. That was the most goddamn terrible use of bombs, by the way. Just for absolutely no reward as well. No, that was pleasant. Okay. Frogs, you need to relax. So yeah, I just wasted 3 bombs for absolutely no reward. So that was really good. Unfortunately, though, at least I was able to give myself a little bit of peace of mind because I thought that, Tiki Man was a ghost. And fortunately, if ghosts did exist, then, I'd have something to worry about more than just flying spiders. Although, let's not kid ourselves here. I believe flying spiders would probably be a little bit more terrifying than a ghost. At least the ghost I could kind of, always call Ghostbusters, I suppose. Assuming they are real. They should be. Alright, there's a crate over there, which I'd like to get access to, honestly. But will I get access to is a real question. The other thing I'm over here pondering is that, other than the Eggplant run, probably not gonna be... Oh! Old Bitey! So how about fuck everything that we know and we just fuck around with Old Bitey. How about that? Now, how much of a good idea this is beyond me. I don't have the climbing gloves, which would be really good to climb onto the sides of the wall and basically take pot shots at Old Bitey. Let me just amass all of these piranhas here, which is what I'm trying to do. Don't run off, guys. Hang out here. Be the school of piranhas that you can and should be. Alrighty. Okay, that was a terrible choice on my part. Now, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna throw this bomb like... Oh god, that was not the bomb I was hoping to throw. Don't do it. Okay, that was terrifying. Oh, okay, and there goes that, Alrighty, fuck it. Where's Old Bitey at? He is gonna be here, right? Oh god, I didn't even see that piranha. Okay, well, there goes my other line of defense. Old Bitey. There is the man. The man, the myth, the legend. This piranha's rather fast, believe me. Okay, all these piranhas are fast. Imagine that. Piranhas are fast underwater. You're gonna fucking fold me. Alrighty, so, you know, so far so good. Okay, so far so bad. Jesus Christ, Old Bitey, suddenly you come at me like really viciously. Okay, well, we can't make it to hell now, unfortunately, as you could imagine. But I did kill Old Bitey, it seems, right? I did. So that's at least slightly better, you know, cap in my hat, I suppose. Or cap in my hat, that would be the same thing. That's a feather in my hat is what I was trying to get that there. And I did unlock the, wow, that was the best sacrifice of all time, it seems. Impromptu sacrifice, I love it. Alrighty, and put that there. Alright, good. And we got the Kapala out of this as well, because apparently I need the Kapala to beat Olmec. Okay, let's put that down there. Okay, Now, Ghostman, here's what we're gonna do. You need to let me go up and above you like so. I'll grab this. And hopefully these piranhas will forgive me that I've destroyed their overlord and let me exit out of here peacefully, and they did. So now that we've essentially screwed our chance to go to hell, what do you want, Tunnel Man? 2 ropes? Look at that, guys. See, had I not bought those ropes, Tunnel Man would have gone ropeless, and that's something we really don't want to happen, do we? Tunnel Man without ropes. So now that I've essentially screwed my chance out of going to hell and whatnot, I suppose it kind of lets us do things a little bit differently here in terms of what do I want to do. I don't want to just go and fight Olmec. It seems like, you know, pointless. It's, you know, that's one thing I have done on screen, I think. I hope so. I have. I must have done that to get to hell all those times that I failed. So, yeah, that's not something I want to do right now. So how about we probably, if we could get into it, let's see if we could open up the worm level with this damsel. So if we see an area that we can kind of throw her into, we will, and go to the worm level, get the Chris knife, you know, just do all the extra stuff that we could do. And you know what, I'll even fucking go to the spaceship, I suppose. First time in a spaceship, in the PC version, not in real life. I've been to a spaceship many times in real life, usually against my will, and there was a lot of probing involved and whatnot. I assure you, the aliens are real, and we're going to be able to get a jetpack here, so that's a plus, and something just happened here. What is this? Killed by a turret, or... No, killed by 0 times, and I got the turret trap just by apparently coming in here. That's perfectly fine with me. The turrets are... Okay. Whoa there. Whoa. Okay, you need to stop coming at me that way, swirly thing. So we're gonna get the jetpack here, which definitely improves our chances in the spaceship that I kind of want to, I suppose, take into. And let's also get crazy and buy some bomb boxes, and might as well buy the compass, I guess. Why not? And I will probably murder the shopkeeper if we get the... Okay, not that. I'll probably kill the shopkeeper if I do get the jetpack, is what I'm trying to say here. As I'm trying to do some slick form of platforming. Alrighty, and there goes that man. Alrighty, and let's see what we got going here. Let's get rid of those guys like so. Make sure they don't rebound and attack me. Had enough of Spelunky playing tricks on me all the time. And, oh, that bounced off. So did that. Alright, so we got rid of the actual shocker traps as well. And we got rid of, you know, old alien man over there. So here is our... Oh, whoa, there was another trap there. I kind of didn't notice that. That could have been the end of me. I'm sorry, Fabio. No, not really Fabio. He's much too feminine to be Fabio. Although, you know what? Fabio in his younger days, I should have said not older days, but younger days would have probably gotten to D, you know. All things considering, I can't buy that bomb box just yet. I kind of want to, so let's really quickly make up the funds to do so. Basically, let's just get the... Oh, that was a ruby there. That would have done it. Let's just, you know, not piss off the angry shopkeepers, because, you know, they've actually left me alone for the meantime, I should say, not the most time. Shopkeeper, I love you long time, but not the most time. So let's go here. We're out of danger and whatnot. We got the booster pack, or not the booster pack, jetpack. I'm over here thinking back to my Yu-Gi-Oh days or something like that. My Red Eyes Black Dragon. No, those goddamn monsters never really, Okay. Ooh. I'm sorry there. I almost levitated right into this man's, or not man's, but this... Okay! Oh shit, alright. Obviously, the fucking 4th of July level came a little bit sooner here, and unexpected, because everything was just fucking blowing up around me. Alright, so, obviously we can't do much about the Hedged. Let's see here. Okay, don't do that. Wow, I just killed that man by throwing a rock at him. Not a man, but the mastodon, I should say. Just killed him by throwing a rock at him, which, you know, apparently leads me to believe that I am the strongest fucking... I'm pretty much Randy Johnson. When Randy Johnson went and killed that poor bird in a Major League game. I won't forget about that, Randy Johnson. Scarred me as a child. Alrighty, especially because I'm such a big bird lover myself, so, you know, it's kind of like, Randy, how could you definitely kill that poor, bird? He was just kind of flying by, minding his business. So, we're not going to get the chance to get into the worm level, because we didn't see any of the, ways to sacrifice that woman. And apparently, a lot of shit just went on in there by itself. I feel like this, ice cave run has been really dangerous, like, shit's just been blowing left and right for no real reason at all. Look at Fabio over here. He's in the most clusterfuck situation ever. He's like literally in there with a goddamn ET alien. Man, this poor guy. There's absolutely no way we could save you from that. Now, probably there is, like if I just threw a bomb to the side and kind of egg the ET out, but I'm not going to do that because I don't really care. We are going to go through the spaceship level as soon as I'm done kind of exploring our choices over here, and as soon as I'm done taking a lot of silly damage as well. Wow, look at that! Fabio actually made it through without, Okay, well, Fabio's gonna fucking die now for sure. I'm sorry, Fabio, I had nothing to do with that one. Or probably I did. I think I might have egged that, alien on there a bit. Well, actually, I could probably get Fabio now if I do this. This alien will come out. Nope, that alien is actually just gonna land on Fabio and basically destroy his life. Okay, well... Now that one was my fault, Fabio. The other one I was kind of 50-50 about taking the blame for it, but that one was my fault. So let's get over there to the alien level. And at least, if anything, just kind of add a few more things to my logbook for the PC version. So the mothership, we're gonna get rid of this man over here. He'll probably blow himself up. They like doing that over here in this level. They're pretty fucking super metal that way. Alrighty, see, they like blowing themselves up. They fucking get off on it, it seems. Alrighty, ET is going over here. Be an asshole, apparently. You know, I've never seen... Okay, well, that was interesting. I've never seen the aliens be down this below. Like, they usually take a little bit of climbing to get up to where they're at. They're pretty low for once. Kind of like Shorty got low. With the apple bottom jeans and everything. Let's see. Let's go through here. Yeah, this alien being this low kind of really poses a problem to me. Alright, and there goes one less alien to worry about. Alright, teleporting thing. Don't teleport me into that pink thing. By pink thing, I don't necessarily... Okay! What the fuck was that? Well, that was a first. It's a good intro to the PC Spelunky days, isn't it? Throw a bomb, have it rebound off the goddamn laser, and just get stuck to you. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed the episode. I certainly did, and goddamn Spelunky, you never cease to kill me in a different way type of way. Either way guys, I'll catch you next time.